This guide is for people that have really weak characters, where the trial characters are going to be stronger than the characters they have. Yeah. Or they don't have enough characters to be able to build two decent teams. So, yeah. Hopefully this helps out in getting those 18k points. Or if you are struggling getting those 18k points, maybe some of the concepts shown in this video will help to reach that. I'm just trying to use like free-to-play stuff and use relatively weak characters. Except for Xiling. She's strong. She's the best. But yeah, in this team, I'd recommend switching out Diona with someone else. And of course, just put in whoever you think will do a bunch of burst damage. This team and the other team, more or less, is about spamming. This team especially is just spam your moves. When these guys come out, you want to focus on that Hydro Gunner first, and then focus on this Electro Hammer dude. Yeah, the Anima Boxer will die from all the AoEs. So, I make a lot of mistakes in this video for each floor, but that just means that you'll be able to do better. So I just go through that really quickly for the video. If you want, you can pause, see the potions I use. I guess helps so you don't really have to think about it too much. I go in this order. So I do stage 3 first, stage 2 second, stage 1 third, and stage 4 fourth. I go in that order because it seems the best to deal with damage wise, as far as thinking about the HP and the levels and whatnot. Don't want to go too deep into it, but I didn't really try this out though too much, so I can't really say if this is the complete optimal, but I got 18k even with all the mistakes I was making, so I figured it works. So the Kazuha team, it's a lot about using Kazuha. With Yoimiya, it's less about using her auto attack and more on using her burst, so just try to get that out as much as possible. But if there's only a couple people left, then it's kind of nice to have Yoimiya out to do the remaining damage. Yep. Because Kazuha's damage is going to be greater than Yoimiya's when it comes to those AoEs, but Yoimiya is going to be better for the single target, which is obvious if you know them. But yeah. So, yes, switch out Diona, Kaeya, Barbara with someone else. I mean, they're just... yeah. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this will work for some other people, because the Barbara, the Kaeya I use are just level 60s, 64. Yeah. You do want to go into this with your best artifacts on the 4 characters you're going to be using, and of course your best weapons on them. If your artifacts are even weaker than that, or you're struggling even more, you could use your best 2 artifacts instead, or artifact sets I'm talking about, and switch them out between the 2 teams as you do each floor, because every single time you complete a floor, it'll allow you to go out and switch like characters and whatnot. But for this whenever you use a character, you can't use that character for the next time you challenge. And for the potions, every single time you use a potion, you can't use it for the rest of the challenge or event. So yeah, you get little, you can switch things up between the floors for this challenge event thingy, but yeah, kind of losing my train of thought here. The main point of this video is just to kind of show what the heck I'm doing, even with all the mistakes I'm making, so that you get the gist of how to kind of run these teams. Yeah, like, my Kaeya is not very strong. My Barbara, of course, is not going to do any damage. Yeah. So, main people dealing damage here are going to be Kazuha and Yoimiya, but I have the Kaeya and Barbara there just to up their, you know, melts and vaporize and stuff. But I have like I would pull her in to do that bigger damage instead if I could, but again, this is more of a free-to-play guide. This is my free-to-play account too, made around Yoimiya's banner. So yeah, I don't have Yoimiya on this count. So it's... And I don't have Kazuha either. Well, of course I don't have Kazuha if I made this during Yoimiya's banner, but... Yeah, do have Hu Tao on this. This gal takes forever to die. But as you see, you just want to focus on this Mirror Maiden, and the Animal Boxer dudes will die as you're going for it. Scores aren't the best, but they got 18k, and like I said, lots of mistakes made, so the score can definitely be better than this, and also not the best characters used, so the score can definitely be better than that. Ended up talking through this whole thing, was planning on eating, so I'll grab a chip now and eat.